Hello, and glad to have you joining me. Today, I would like to talk about some important information, if you will, on getting engagement on social media and some tips around how to do that. I have 5 tips for you to increase your engagement using social media for your consideration, for you to think about, for you to see if maybe what I'm saying is good and you try it and it works for you. So I never want to force anything on anyone, and don't want to be like ordering anyone to do anything. So that's why I always, want to make sure that I'm saying something for you to consider, because I want you to make up your own mind. I want you to determine if what I'm saying, what I'm sharing with you is of value and of importance. It's something that makes you think. And if you're having some difficulty with getting engagement, then especially if you're new, you got to remember that it's important to give it some time. So before I get into it, let me introduce myself to those of you that I haven't had the pleasure of meeting. My name is Cherie Woodard, and I help business builders and entrepreneurs to be able to come online, use the power of social media to get prospects, leads, and sales in their business. And to be able to do that, I do it in a variety of ways. I teach about attraction marketing. I teach about lead generation, branding yourself, as well as, did I forget the last one? Video marketing. Yeah, don't want to forget that, because that is one of the major things. It's one of the most important things that you can do for your business, is to be on live, doing a live like I'm doing now, because people get to know you, get to learn you, and so on. Here I go off on a tangent. Let me come back. And then, so as well as those things, I also give updated and modern strategies and tips to help you to be able to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish in building your business. So let's get back to the topic at hand: increasing our engagement. When we are posting and when we are, doing, answering people's comments or questions, we want to be intentional about it. We want to be able to um, not just be throwing stuff out there for the sake of throwing stuff out there, but we want to be able to help, lift, build, encourage. We want to be positive, and it's important to earn the right to be able to have someone that wants to follow you, to have someone really want to listen to what it is that you have to say, as well as for people to want to know, like, and trust you. And one of the best ways to do that is being, online, doing video, live video, so that people see who you are and they know that you're not a bot. They get to listen to your voice. Some people, are annoyed by certain people's voices. Some people are annoyed by certain behaviors that people have. So, we have to earn the right for people to want to listen to us and what have you, like I said before. And I have no problem with that, because I want to put the persons, the people that I want to help, I want to put them first. I want to see what I can do to find out what their pains and struggles are, their upsets, frustrations, and then also offer some type of solution if I have one, and it may not be something that I can do, but I know somebody that can maybe help them in the area, the niche that they want to be in. So for me, it's important to look at everybody as an individual and not just think I want to just grab everybody and I want everybody on my team, and they don't know me from Sam and I don't really know them. So, and if I took some time to get to know them as well, I might not want them on my team. And others may not want me on their team, but then there are people out there that do, and we just have to show up and show who we are. So let me get to the 5 things right quick here. I got my notes. So the first thing that I have listed is what's in it for them. People want to know what's in it for them. When you start off, when you're talking to people, you start off, or you're sitting there, you're waiting for people to come on, you're saying just, or some people I've been, I've gone through and just wanted to kind of see what they were talking about. And they were just sitting there, legs crossed, kind of looking off to the side. And I'm like, so is this alive or not? Because, for me, I want to be able to start talking right away. I want to be able to not wait around for others. I want to talk to the people that have come, that have shown up, that, and I don't go through and repeat everything either. And this was something that I was listening to my mentor the other day that she was saying, and I know she doesn't. She's, if people come late, she's glad that they're there. But, she'll say, so I'm not going to repeat that, but you can catch it on the replay. And that respects those people that got there, that thought enough to be there early or on time, and to be able to, take in what it is that she's giving us that day. So it's really important to remember what's in it for them and let that be how you started out. Like today, I know that people are looking for engagement, increasing engagement on their pages. So I wanted to get that out there right away so people would know if they want to listen or not. So then the next thing I have is doing lives. And there are a lot of platforms out here now. The platform I'm on, I like to do lives. I like to be able to come and, be able to talk and give information, give help, build people up, because there's a variety of things that I talk about. And mindset is one of those big things. And personal development is another one. And, there's just things that I want to talk about on lives that I think will help the persons that I'm talking to, the people that truly get what it is that I'm talking about and are in need of that information, in need of whatever it is that I'm doing that day. It's really important to me to be able to deliver what's going to be helpful to those people that I truly want to help. That's my main thing. And so doing live video is like the best way to do it. People get to know me. Either they like me or they don't. Either they want to hear me or they don't. They want to check me out or not. It just, and I can't control that. I have to earn that right for them to be able to want to hang out here. So the next thing I have is images. People like to look at images. Mostly, I think, from what I see and the things that interest me, I like to look at smiling faces, bright colors, something that maybe tells a story, and everybody's different in what they like. There are certain things that may just be in words, and it's something that touches me, and I want to read it. So I stop and read it. And then I give, a love heart and a comment, really like this. This really brightened my day, or really love this. This is a scripture I've listened to, I've heard, read, listened to over and over, and it never gets old, that kind of thing. So then I have stories. Stories is a feature that you can use on the platform that I'm on, and on other platforms they're doing it as well. And it's also important to tell stories in your posts, not just in the story feature, but maybe in your posts when you're posting about something. It doesn't have to be your long story, because we all have so many different stories on this journey that we're on, and how we made it through, and whatever. We all have so many different things happening in our lives that it will resonate with people that are similar to you, that are like-minded to you. And so being able to put stories out there really does help, people to, be able to tell from that story, that's an awesome story. She made it through all of that, or he made it through all of that. Wow. Maybe I'll take another listen to this person, that kind of thing. And then the other thing is, which I kind of alluded to when I was talking about lives, is the content, the information that you share should be information that's going to be helpful to those people that you want to help. Giving them, information, education, inspiration, lifestyle, funny stuff. It could be almost anything, as long as it is something that's going to build up and not tear down. I don't like to be negative. I like to be positive. I like to let people know that I'm here for them and not myself. That I'm coming live 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, because I want to share information that might be truly helpful to them, to the people out there that are really looking for me. And I believe I have a tribe out there, and I believe that, they are, watching. And, as things continue to grow, and, we continue to learn and get better in our craft and what we're doing here, then I know that there are people out there that are like me, that have been through or are going through what I went through some years ago before I came online. And then coming online and learning something totally new and different, you know, um, awesome, but it takes hard work. It takes time. You got to give your all, you got to, decide you're going to do it. And if you're going to do it, then you got to go all the way. Or, why even do it if you're not going to go all the way? So I hope that these 5 ways helped you. And I will let me just say them again real quick. So number 1, what's in it for them? Number 2, do live videos. Number 3, images people like to see. Number 4 is stories. The stories feature, as well as putting them in your comments, in your, as you're answering people back, or as you're just putting a comment out there. And then the last thing is content, making sure that you have content that's going to talk to those people that you want to help. So I hope this information has been helpful. I hope it's been of value to you. As usual, if you have questions, you can always message me. And I will put information on the video when it's downloaded in the comment section for a free training that series that talks about attracting rather than repelling and chasing. So it will be there for you to check it out and take advantage of. And that is it. That's all I have for today. I don't see any comments or anything in the chat, but you can always drop something in later. I know that I go earlier, so it's kind of hard for some people, especially up during the day. So the information will be there. You can drop your comments, questions, your opinions. I will answer them, whether you are live with me or whether you are catching us on the replay. So basically, that is it. So I'm going to do some housekeeping things really quick. Number one, remember to keep your notifications on so you know when I'm going live. Remember that we have the stuff that we're walking through, and just do the best that you can to keep you, your family, your friends, and others safe. Please remember that there are people out there that are isolated. A phone call, text message, email, or even trying to get them on a Zoom might really brighten their day. As well as for us who pray, please continue to pray and lift us and our world in prayer as we walk through this time of, change and dealing with what we're dealing with and what we're walking through, that we will come through on the other side. We will be the stronger for it. And I am sure and bound and determined that we will make it through on the other side. So wherever you are in the world, no matter what time that is for you, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, sleepy time, always make it the best that you can make it. Always be the best that you can be. God bless you. God keep you. And I will see you again tomorrow for another live with another topic. So I'm going to go and get out of here. Talk soon. Bye.